The natural beauty of the Navajo Nation, the picturesque landscape, the desolate housing. This small shanty is where Roger lived for years. In January 2008, Roger froze to death on this floor. All across the Navajo reservation, there are approximately 20,000 people living in ramshackle homes. Mary Alice is Roger's niece and next-door neighbor. Her home flooded because of a hole in the roof. Until it was fixed, she lived in her kitchen.
The electricity of 12 years ago. Okay. But there's no water. They said they were going to fix the store, but they didn't. But they said they was going to fix the window. They didn't do it. They said they out of money. They told me it was a $1,300.
Who said that? Who said that they were going to fix it?
The house.
Harry Shorty lives a few miles away from Mary Alice in this shack made of tar paper. His entire home is 32 square feet. He's lived here for 40 years, and for 40 years he has tried to get a new home.
There's a committee in Window Rock called the Elderly Housing Committee. They came down here and they awarded him another home since this other home disappeared out of the clear blue. So they came down here and they awarded him another home. So they're going to make him a new home.
This is a brand new house. It was built 5 years ago and it has sat abandoned for those 5 years. It was nearly finished. There were doors on the hinges, there were windows, there was electricity, there was wiring, there was water. And Harry Shorty and Roger both qualified to live in homes such as these, but neither one of them actually ever moved in. In fact, no one has ever lived in these homes. They have remained unoccupied since they were built.
In 2007, the Navajo Housing Authority, or NHA, received nearly $75 million to build new houses and fix existing homes. The funding is largely provided by the federal government through the Department of Housing and Urban Development, known as HUD. The NHA planned to use that money to rehabilitate 331 homes and construct 58 new ones. None have been completed.
As you can see, they haven't been out here in a long time to finish this house. Years. They haven't been here to finish this house. To me, I'm sorry, but it's unconscionable to leave a house like this.
The Navajo government says it is trying to deal with the housing problems, but according to Patrick Sandoval, Chief of Staff to the Navajo President, regulations are strict, limiting who can qualify for the housing developments. Substandard housing, he says, is the norm.